I held her hair while she cried. I watched her get handcuffed while I smiled. The air in the club was thick with cheap perfume and desperation. I watched Cassandra, my best friend, flirting relentlessly with Ryan, the promotion manager, whom I had dated for 6 months. She'd always had a knack for stealing my spotlight, whether it was a role in a school play or, apparently, my career ladder. Tonight, she was celebrating her big win, getting the promotion to senior marketing coordinator, a role I had been promised. I knew she sabotaged my final presentation by accidentally spilling coffee on my laptop 5 minutes before the meeting. The data loss was deemed my fault, and the job was handed to her, the picture of faux sympathy. She had convinced everyone she was a saint. She cried on my shoulder, claiming she felt terrible, that she would make it up to me. I had held her hair back when she fake puked from stress after securing the promotion. The bitterness had been brewing inside me, a slow poison waiting for the perfect antidote. I spent the next 2 weeks perfecting my revenge. It wasn't about the job anymore. It was about exposing her deceit. I had an ace up my sleeve. I hadn't lost all my data. I had kept a backup of my original market analysis on a secure cloud drive. And crucially, I had secretly recorded the audio of her confession. The day came during the company's quarterly presentation, which Cassandra was running. Ryan introduced her with a sickeningly proud smile. She took the stage, radiating false confidence, and began presenting her strategy, my strategy, word for word, with a few insignificant cosmetic changes. Wait, I believe there's a slight misunderstanding, I interjected, stepping into the conference room. I didn't rush. I walked with the deliberate pace of someone holding a detonator. Ryan frowned. Cassandra's eyes widened, a flicker of genuine fear replacing her smugness. Clara, what are you doing? This is a private executive briefing, Ryan hissed. I'm just here to provide the actual source material for this new strategy, I said, projecting my voice. I pulled out my phone and used the company's wireless display system to project a file onto the massive screen behind her. The title flashed, Q3 Market Strategy, Clara Jennings, Original, dated the 10th of October 2025. Every slide was a perfect match to what she was presenting. The room went silent. This is ridiculous. Cassandra stammered, her composure cracking. You stole this from my presentation. Did I? Or did you steal mine after you destroyed my only copy? I countered, my voice calm, almost bored. Then, I initiated the second phase, the audio playback. The speaker boomed her voice, clear and undeniably hers. Honestly, it was too easy, Clara. Just a little coffee, a few crocodile tears. Ryan actually believed I was helping you clean it up. I'm going to be senior coordinator by Friday, and you'll be left with nothing. The recording continued, detailing how she had also fabricated an expense report that implicated me in budget mismanagement, something the HR director was investigating. The air sucked out of the room. Ryan looked horrified, his face a perfect blend of embarrassment and rage. The CEO, who had just stepped in, watched the display with narrowed eyes. Cassandra's face turned a mottled shade of red and white. She lunged for my phone, but I moved away, shutting the screen down. You edited that. It's a fake. I don't think so, Cassandra, the CEO stated coolly, picking up his own phone. Security and HR, please. Minutes later, 2 company security officers and a plainclothes police officer, who was already on site investigating the unrelated expense report issue, entered the room. The HR director pointed at Cassandra. Ms. Hayes, you are being placed under arrest for suspicion of corporate fraud, manipulation of company records, and theft of intellectual property, the officer announced. Cassandra stared at me, her eyes burning with pure, unadulterated hatred. She started to sob, loud, theatrical sobs, as the officer produced the handcuffs. The sight was intoxicating. I remembered holding her hair back when she cried over the promotion, my hand gently patting her back. Now, I watched as the cold metal clicked around her wrists. I didn't move. I didn't cheer. I simply offered a small, victorious smile that didn't quite reach my eyes, a look that said, I told you so. As she was led away, she stumbled and looked back at Ryan, who quickly turned away, unwilling to meet her gaze. The company moved swiftly. I was reinstated, my original presentation was reviewed, and I was offered the senior coordinator position the next day, along with a significant bonus for whistleblowing. Justice was served, not with melodrama, but with irrefutable facts and a well-timed presentation. It was the most satisfying day of my career.